The wait is finally over, and Apple has just shattered every boundary of what we thought a streaming device could do. Because the brand new Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just a box you plug into your screen. It's the brain, heart and soul of your living room experience. A machine so advanced that it doesn't simply play content, it understands it, adapts to you, and transforms the way you watch, listen, and live. From the moment you unbox it, you know this is something else. The sleek, matte aluminum finish feels impossibly premium. Minimalist yet powerful, like it belongs in a sci-fi movie, and when you power it up, that glowing Apple logo pulses softly as if the device itself is alive, waiting for you. Powered by the next-generation A18 Bionic Fusion chip, the same beast inside Apple's latest flagship iPhones. This tiny powerhouse delivers jaw-dropping 8K HDR Pro visuals, blazing fast loading, zero-lag navigation, and an AI-driven picture engine that literally studies every frame of video in real time, optimizing color, contrast, and texture with surgical precision so that shadows reveal hidden detail and bright scenes never blow out your eyes. The image depth feels almost three-dimensional, with colors that melt seamlessly into one another, making you forget you're watching through pixels at all. And just when you think visuals can't get better, Apple's engineers dropped the bombshell, Spatial Sound Plus, a revolutionary upgrade over Dolby Atmos that maps your room acoustics using built-in sensors and adaptive algorithms, bouncing audio waves perfectly so you're engulfed in a sphere of sound that shifts with every scene. A whisper floats behind you, thunder rumbles across the ceiling, and the roar of a stadium erupts around you so realistically you might check if the windows are open. The new Siri Remote Pro adds a glass touch wheel that glides like silk, a precision U1 tracking chip so you'll never lose it again, and voice control that actually understands natural speech. Say, play the best scene from Inception, or jump to my last watched show. And it just happens. Instant, seamless, almost magical. But the real leap forward is Apple's integration of generative AI into tvOS 19, turning your Apple TV into a responsive, conversational assistant. Pause any movie and ask, who directed this? Or, what's the background score? And you get live, interactive results on screen. Say, summarize what I missed last episode, and an AI-generated highlight reel appears, complete with dynamic captions. It's entertainment with intelligence. Gamers, meanwhile, are losing their minds because this machine now supports native 120Hz gameplay, variable refresh rate, and ray tracing support, which means reflections shimmer realistically, lighting behaves like in real life, and Apple Arcade titles suddenly look like full-blown console releases. Hook up your controller and it's goodbye PlayStation night. The system's performance is so consistent that loading screens practically vanish. One tap and you're in. Yet Apple didn't stop at gaming. The new continuity view lets you start a movie on your iPhone and finish it instantly on your TV the moment you walk through the door. Your Apple Watch syncs for real-time fitness stats on screen during workouts. And with the upgraded HomeKit hub, your Apple TV becomes the central nervous system of your smart home, controlling lights, thermostats, cameras, and locks with cinematic automation. Imagine pressing play and your room lights dim, your curtains slide shut, your surround sound wakes up, and the world outside disappears. It's movie night perfection engineered by code. Privacy is still Apple's signature fortress. All AI learning happens on device, no cloud snooping, no data leaks, no creepy recommendations from strangers' accounts, just pure, secure personalization. The interface has been redesigned from the ground up with a new AI Scene Hub that rearranges your streaming apps and shows based on your mood, time of day, and even the weather. So on rainy evenings, it might highlight cozy dramas, and on weekends, it subtly surfaces action hits and live sports. The environmental engineering is as forward-thinking as the tech itself. The chassis uses 100% recycled aluminum. The internal circuit boards are built from rare earth-free materials, and the entire package consumes 40% less power while doubling performance, sustainability that feels luxurious. The new 8K HDR Pro engine is a marvel on its own, using advanced tone mapping to analyze ambient light in your room and adjust each frame dynamically so blacks stay deep and contrast remains balanced, giving you cinema-grade visuals even in daylight. Watching nature documentaries or sci-fi blockbusters is like staring through a window into another world. Every leaf, every spark, every explosion feels tangible. But Apple's ambition doesn't end with visuals. It's about unifying your digital life. FaceTime on TV now uses your iPhone or iPad camera as a 4K webcam, centering your face automatically so video calls look like professional broadcasts. New SharePlay 2.0 lets friends watch movies together across the country with synchronized playback, live emoji reactions, and spatial audio that makes their laughter sound like they're sitting next to you. It's social entertainment reimagined. And for streamers, Apple TV 4K 2025 is a dream device. It supports every major platform: Netflix, Disney+, Max, Prime Video, Hulu, and adds an exclusive AI boost mode that upgrades regular 4K content into near HDR Pro quality through neural scaling, sharpening edges and enhancing motion so even older shows feel reborn. The responsiveness of the interface is breathtaking. Swipe and menus glide like liquid. Speak and Siri answers before you finish. Multitask between apps and there's not a flicker of hesitation. It's the kind of fluidity that spoils you for anything else. The device also features ultra-wide connectivity 6E for faster wireless streaming, Bluetooth 5.4 for better controller and headphone pairing, and a new fiber-ready port capable of future-proofing your setup for the next decade. Apple calls it cinema in a chip, and honestly, that's not exaggeration. Even the packaging experience is pure Apple minimalism. Pull tab, soft paper feel, zero plastic, 100% recyclable, and inside, the product sits like a jewel, ready to power the centerpiece of your digital life. Once connected, it greets you with an ambient startup animation that syncs to your HomePod soundstage, instantly calibrating audio delay for perfect lip sync across your entire system. Whether you're binging the latest series, streaming live sports, or listening to music through Apple Music's new lossless spatial audio mode, the difference is stunning. And here's the wildest part. Apple has built this all to work hand in hand with upcoming Apple Vision Pro integration. Soon, your Apple TV will project spatial interfaces you can control with gestures while wearing the headset, blending your physical room and digital media into one breathtaking environment. This isn't science fiction. It's Apple's ecosystem strategy unfolding right before our eyes. Tech reviewers are already calling it the most advanced home entertainment hub ever created. Not because of one flashy feature, but because of how everything, hardware, software, AI, and design, flows together so seamlessly that you stop noticing the device and start simply experiencing. That's the magic Apple always aims for: invisible technology that makes life feel effortlessly better. It's why when people ask, why spend more on an Apple TV? The answer is immediate, because nothing else delivers this harmony of power, polish, and precision. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't competing with Roku or Fire Stick. It's operating in its own league, redefining what premium feels like in the home theater world. It's no longer about watching. It's about immersion, emotion, connection. The lights fade, the logo gleams, and in that moment before the movie starts, you realize something profound. You're not just turning on a device. You're stepping into the future of entertainment, powered by Apple, engineered for you, and built to make every night feel cinematic.